Hi, Jason Potvin, creator of Brain Advisor, and welcome back to Building Resilience at Work, our 10-step program. And today we're on step number 8. So we're getting there. Last week, step 7 was all about giving yourself positive self-regard. I really hope a lot of you enjoyed that practice, took it seriously. I know in the corporate world, positive self-regard is not necessarily mainstream, but wow, the benefits are great. Let's move forward into step 8 and talking about keeping hope alive. Now, I'm not usually dramatic, but allow me to be a bit dramatic in this particular video. I'm quite passionate about hope. Hope is actually one of my top signature strengths when we talked about the VIA character strengths. Now, I don't care. I'll lose my keys. I'll lose my phone. I'll probably lose my mind. However, I will not lose hope. And I would ask that everyone out there never lose hope. Hope is something that's seriously, I don't want to say magical, but it's mystical, it's crazy. Without hope, you're just not going to continue on. And we all want to continue on. So now, if you haven't taken my word about how important hope is, let's take the word of Dr. Rick Snyder, who actually has developed hope theory based on all his research. Hope theory is defined as the perceived ability to produce pathways that will motivate oneself towards achieving the desired goals. The key word here, perceived, which is all about how we see that light at the end of the tunnel. Dr. Snyder's hope theory involves 3 key elements that, when used together, will produce hope. They are goals, agency, and pathways. I actually have a kind of creative acronym I use, GAP. So for those of you who have traveled the UK, I've actually never even been there myself, but mind the gap always comes in mind. So you want to keep hope alive, mind the gap. To better understand, goals in this instance means approaching life in a goal-oriented way. Agency refers to having that ability, that drive to get to the goal. And pathways is in reference to being able to see the actual way forward to get to the goals. Now, obviously, hope is extremely important in building resilience. If you didn't maintain your level of hope, you probably would have given up, at which point you're not really bouncing back from anything. And as for work, why this is so important, here's a tangible benefit. Less people are going to be giving up on tasks, and more people are going to be actively problem solving when they have hope. So yes, it is important, and maybe I'm a bit dramatic. Now let's get to the practice. All right, today we're practicing to mind the gap. Make sure at all times that you can see the goal. You know what it is. It's clear. If you don't have a goal, then you have no purpose. You're just doing nothing. You're not really going anywhere. You're going to feel hopeless. Agency. Make sure you surround yourself with people who know you can do stuff. Make sure you tell yourself in positive self-regard, you can get this done. You can do it. And P, pathways. Be creative. Whether it is, I know sometimes you might perceive that there is no way to this goal. There's no way out. There's no way forward. There's no way around. Then go through. Or teleport. Figure something out, probably not even with yourself. At that point, the best thing might just be to take a step back, as we always talk about, and have a little meditation. Calm things down so you access more of your executive functioning. Go and talk to somebody, talk to a friend, talk to a manager or a senior executive, depending where you are, and work out the pathways. Because all of these ingredients are the recipe for success when it comes to building up your level of hope. And hope is really fascinating now, because I know there's new research that is coming out in reference to the hope circuit that connects our brain all the way through our body. So I'm looking forward to getting that information in the future. For now, mind the gap. All right, a quick recap on hope. Remember, you can lose anything you want, but never lose hope. Always mind the gap. Make sure you have your goals, make sure you have your agency, make sure you have your pathways. And lastly, if other people are appearing to be hopeless, that wasn't meant to be a joke, if they are experiencing a lack of hope, they feel like there's nothing they can do, help them out. Show them how to mind the gap and spread this so that other people can also kind of build resilience, and that only helps you too. Thanks for taking the time to take our next step in building resilience. We're getting to the end now. I hope you're looking forward to it, and you're probably feeling pretty resilient, pretty empowered at this point after eight weeks of practicing and taking this seriously. I can't wait. Can't wait to hear all the feedback. Please let us know by giving us a like on our videos, subscribe on YouTube, a like on our Facebook page, as well as follow us on LinkedIn. We're going to keep coming out with information because it's extremely important to get this into the workplace. So that when people get home to their families and their friends and their loved ones, they're not shot. There's hope left in them to enjoy their day. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, stay positive. See you next week. Cheers.